prejudice, bigotry, bias, intolerance. All of these things combine together to people, especially on the grounds of race, age, or sex. Discrimination is impacting lives all over the globe. It happens to refugees in Europe. It happens to victims of war in Israel and the Middle East. It also happens at our own home, in our own society, educational, and legislative systems. Discrimination is a direct violation of human rights and needs to be combated. Discrimination affects young lives every day. The longer the general population waits to stop discrimination, the sense of urgency increases. The young generation is being impacted by discrimination because they can grow up learning that it is okay to be discriminatory, that it is okay to use harsh and unjust words to describe someone who is different. It also directly impacts the lives of those who are being discriminated against. Harsh words or actions against someone can trigger mental illness such as depression or suicidal thoughts or actions. The people who face discrimination can grow and feel that as if they don't matter to society. Research says that 74.1% of LGBTQ students face verbal harassment and 32.6% suffer physical harassment. In marginalization today, some major forms of social structures include lack of education, stereotypes, and ignorance. Young people often show discriminatory behavior because they have been exposed to people who promote this prejudice. Young people might see this prejudice from their own family members or on social media. From both their family members and social media, stereotypes can be exhibited, making it easier to spread this ignorance. By teaching younger generations about discrimination and the differences of right and wrong, they are more likely to combat discrimination and break down some of the social structures today.
Discrimination still happens today in our home state. In 2013, a florist in Renton refused to arrange flowers for the wedding of a gay couple on a religious basis. Since then, the florist and the gay couple have been battling in the court systems. This past February, Washington State Supreme Court upheld previous rulings that the Richmond florist violated Washington anti-discrimination law. Discrimination impacts everybody. Whether you're the one witnessing this prejudice, participating, or facing bias, the repercussions within society can be incredibly large. Discriminatory actions take a major toll on those who are afflicted and also have the power to negatively affect bystanders. For example, bystanders who are children can learn from a parent's hurtful prejudices and biased words or actions. To connect with Catholic social teachings, discrimination in Washington state can align with violation of dignity of the human person. In the case where a gay couple were denied flowers from a florist, two men were denied the right to have a small luxury at their wedding. The florist chose to discriminate the gay couple as a direct means to deny the couple's right to marriage. This legal case serves as an example of where a couple were denied their full legal rights. There are many different challenges society throws at us on a day-to-day basis. Often it seems like there is not enough time to abandon the theme of discrimination. One way to combat discrimination is to stand up to someone who's being biased or showing prejudice to any person. By taking action, not only are you telling the perpetrator that their actions or words are not okay, but you are also showing the victim that you do not believe in discrimination. This is also a good way to teach children what to do. The lead by example aspect of showing kids what to do instead of merely telling them will bring about an open mind, one that is willing to carry your legacy of preventing discrimination against the marginalized.